When you're annotating embryos, we recommend only annotating variables that you will use for embryo evaluation. Sometimes you know which parameters to use for embryo evaluation, but not exactly how to rank one parameters compared to another. In such cases, the EmbryoViewer software have the opportunity to set up a list of these variables without ranking. In this way, you can view the status of all these variables for all the patient embryos in just one view. And we call this an information model. Information models can be applied in Compare and Select. They are designed in the Settings view. To set up an information model, go to Settings and choose the Model tab. To the left, you will find a list of all models in your EmbryoViewer. Models cannot be deleted from this list, but can be disabled if you no longer use them. In that way, only the relevant models are shown on the Compare and Select page. Now, let's create a new information model. Start by naming the information model you want to create. In this example, we will work with the additive model type, so choose additive from the model type drop-down list. The model itself is created in the model definition section. Up to 10 variables can be included. In the first column, a drop-down menu will lead you to a list of predefined variables that can be included in the model. Consider which information is relevant for your embryo evaluation. This is also the information you include in the annotation strategy. The variables you can include in an information model may be limited if they are already present in another model for embryo evaluation, like variables in KidsCore models. Let's start with some predefined variables. After selecting the variables that are relevant for your embryo evaluation, make sure to set the weight to 0. This way, the value for each variable will simply appear for your information when you apply the model in Compare and Select. If you are interested in information of the number of cells at a specific time, such a variable can be created under Custom Expression and added to the model. For example, we could use the timing for this assessment according to the Alpha-ESRA guideline for day 1 ICSI embryos. I will name this variable day 1 ICSI. In the next box expression, write cells 26 in bracket. This will give you information on the number of cells for each embryo at 26 hours after insemination. This is different from the variable T2, which provides information on when the division of the 2 cells occurred. When the variable is created with a name and expression, you will see a green check mark. Click OK. The new variable is now accessible from the drop-down list of the variable and ready to be added to your information model. Another kind of variable to include in your model could be a relative value, such as time duration from one cleavage event to another. Again, go to the Custom Expression section and name this new variable. In this example, we want a variable to show us the time passing between PN fading and full blastocyst. This will be calculated as TB minus TPN fading, so this is what we will write in the custom expression. Press OK and add the new variable to the model, again with the weight of 0. Save the model. It is now available on Compare and Select page. Apply the information model from the drop-down list. Note that the current score will always appear as NA since all variables are weighted as 0. Remember that the variables you select to include in the model must also be annotated. This is not done automatically. Information models can be used to generate an overview of embryo development parameters and can also be used to streamline the embryo evaluation process by making sure that the same information are taken into account for all embryos. You can also use an information model in combination with, for instance, KIT score model and add unweighted information. To learn more about how to utilize the EmbryoViewer software tools for embryo evaluation, watch our video about embryo evaluation in Compare and Select.